comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And guys, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer, and welcome to part 2 of my comics. That's right, guys. Today we'll be going over some a collection of my comic books based off of this guy right here, Green Lantern. That's right. You can see I got the shirt, I got the hat, and a lot of the books that we will be talking about today will be based off of the Green Lantern Volume 2 series. And if you guys are familiar with that, that was from the Kyle Rayner days. Probably one of the only DC comics I ever read back when I was younger. So with that being said, let's go through the books that I have, and let's enjoy these covers and enjoy this video, guys. So here we go. We start off with Green Lantern issue number 1. Pretty badass cover here. You got, Guy Gardner, John Stewart, and Hal Jordan on there. Man, things just look so different back then. This book was started, I think, in 88 or 89, but classic. And values back then were ridiculous because I remember recording the value off of Wizard magazine, and it was like $10 back then. Probably now it's probably like 50 cents. So that was number 1. All right. So next we have Green Lantern issue number 2, volume 2. Got some crazy dragon street demons there. Looks like Guy Gardner getting his ass beat. You can see these covers got lots of inks in them, real different. So that was cool. Next, we skip a few issues, and we have Green Lantern issue number 5, the return to Oa. Again, it's just they got kind of this classic feel type of it. You think like Hal Jordan looks a little older. That's the type of feel that you get to these comic books when you see the way he's drawn on here. So it's a cool cover. He's in space on that one. And we got Green Lantern issue number 14, Mosaic Part 1 of 4. So who cares about John Stewart anyway? I really don't. So I'm not impressed with this cover. This is just part of the collection, obviously, that I'm trying to fulfill. Here we have number 15. Again, John Stewart getting blown up. That's pretty badass, I guess. Who cares if he dies? I don't care. I don't like John Stewart as Green Lantern. I don't. We have Green Lantern issue number 19. Here we have Alan Scott on the cover. That's pretty cool. And this series was awesome because it started off with Hal Jordan and it took a drastic turn. Here is Star Sapphires are back, and look at the difference here between the way the Star Sapphires look then and the way they look, obviously you guys know the way they look now. So that's pretty awesome right there. She's got this big sword. It's Lover's Reunion on here. Is it Carol? I'm not sure at this point. I mean, it's so far back, I don't even remember. But this book back in the 80s went for $1. So, and when I bought them, they were $2.50 a piece. Here's another one. The Death of the Starfire. So is it like she was the only one? Is this before she actually had her rings? Things are just a lot different. You can see that there's different Lantern Corps members on here. You got Hal, and then you got John Stewart right here. But the Star Sapphire's like, she's dying. So that's a pretty cool cover. And then we go on, and we can see that the artwork takes a change by the time we get to issue 37. What is that? What is that? Is Hal Jordan aging? Is he balding? What is all that? That's crazy right there. So 4th down and hell to go. Now here's where everything took a drastic change for Green Lantern. One of the best story arcs for this series, and probably one of the most memorable in Green Lantern history, and that's Emerald Twilight number 1, Green Lantern issue number 48. This is when Hal Jordan just loses everything. He loses the city, and he uses his ring to construct a city and family. And he just goes completely apeshit. Just nuts. Really crazy stuff in this issue. And it just drives him mad, and it gets him eventually to become Parallax for the first time. And then here you got Emerald Twilight issue number 2. One of my favorite covers from a Green Lantern series. This was badass. here. This is when he, just goes to town again, kills all the Guardians, all his fellow core members, and puts on all the rings and just insane stuff, and becomes Parallax for that first time. This was crazy. Oh my god, I love this series. When I was on Comic Find doing written reviews, this was my little avatar that I used all the time because I just love that cover. Very cool. Next we have Emerald Twilight Part 3, Green Lantern. It all ends here. So this was the end of Hal Jordan, the very end of this character, and this is when DC was changing everything and introducing a whole bunch of new characters and changing their universe back then. And if you turn off the lights in this cover, you notice that it glows. This book I got for $5, but this is still one of the more popular books out there for this particular series. Next, we have issue number 51, Green Lantern. It all begins here. That's right. You get the first, I think it's the first full appearance of Kyle Rayner. And, you see the story how Ganthet leaves the ring behind. He didn't have much power. And then this is where you see his adventures begin. This is really cool. I loved Kyle when he was introduced. And then it starts going on from here. We got Green Lantern issue 52. Mongols on the cover here. And this is where you can appreciate, cover art. And here we have 53. Superman to the rescue. Right there, you got Superman, classic Superman with the long hair, doing battle against Mongol as well. It's kind of like almost like the tie-in to the Reign of the Supermen. And then we have 0 Hour, Green Lantern issue number 55. Green Lantern versus Green Lantern. So you got Alan Scott in there. You have Green Lantern issue number 56. Wasn't too keen on that. Issue number 57. Here you got Kyle with his big ass gun that he's created. And oh, I'm sorry. That was 54. This is 57. Artwork takes a change here on cover art. Not a fan of this art at all. Very lack of detail. Here we got 58. The Chaos Alley. Number 59. Christmas special. I remember reading this one. Shit takes place in like a mall or something like that. Major Force is in this issue, in issue number 60. And then this is Guy Gardner right here, if you guys don't remember that. I even forgot his name. I can't remember his name, but that's Guy Gardner in his new form when the DC changed everything. I think that's when Nightwing was introduced as well. Here we got issue number 61, guest starring Darkstar. So we have that one. And this was like Jon Stewart's group, I guess, back then. And then here's issue number 62. And next we move on to a pretty cool issue I like right here. Supergirl and Kyle together on issue number 65. We have the Green Lantern and the Flash in issue number 66. This dumb cover. It's issue number 67. This is like your classic cover for comics. The enemy is like, ugh, and then you got a whole bunch of guys that look like they're dead on the ground. This is just the classic comic cover. And issue number 68. Issue number 69. Underworld Unleashed. I like this cover here. That's pretty cool. Issue number 70, where Darkstar is no more. She's walking away. I like that cover. That kind of reminds me of like the Joker cover or the Batman covers from Death of the Family, right? When you sit there and look at that, you take away her and you just do this, and who's that look like? It kind of looks like those Batman covers. That's funny, man. It's so funny how they kind of just redo stuff. Um, Hero Quest Part 1 of 3, issue number 71. Here we have Hero Quest Part 2 of 3, issue 72, with Shazam on the cover. I love this cover right here. 73, Hero Quest 3 of 3, Wonder Woman on the cover. Typical 80s Wonder Woman. Big hair. That's all you have to say about that. Issue number 74. Who Will Die? Issue number 75. Issue number 76. You got Green Arrow. Issue number 77. Another Green Lantern and Green Arrow team up. That's pretty cool. They're kind of like doing Battle Above Earth or whatever. And the moon's in the background. It's pretty awesome. Let's see what we got here. Issue number 78. Issue number 79. Issue number 80. And I'm missing 81. There was like a controversial issue or something, and I cannot find that issue. Issue number 82. Issue number 83. Issue number 84. And I think this was Fatality. I think that's who this is here when she was introduced. I think. I'm not 100% sure. If you guys remember, just let me know. You got 85. You got Kyle going all barbaric Conan action. Still got the mask on, though. Can't go without the mask. Here's number 86. You got Jade. This is when I guess he first started not seeing Jade, but Jade was introduced. I guess she was like living with Kyle. And here we got number 87 with Martian Manhunter. Plus the JLA. Issue number 88. This is a cool cover right here. Issue number 89. He's totally getting dissected in this thing. Issue 90. Pretty boring, forgettable cover. Hey, let me stand there and look at my ring. Issue number 91. Another great cover there. 92. Not one of my memorable covers either. Like, Kyle looks so skinny. 93. Don't know what's so special about this issue. Just the face of Kyle. Do I kind of look like him? No. Alright. Issue number 94. Ooh. We got the S and some lava, and we got the mask. Are they dead? No. Number 95. Green Lantern versus Robot World. It's pretty cool. Issue number 96. Issue number 97. Here we have issue number 98. Green Lantern. So who's this? I don't know. We got to read it and find out. I don't remember. There's 99. And issue number 100. The team up you thought would never, ever happen. That's right, guys. So that concludes the first part of my Green Lantern collection. I will be doing a second part to this. It'll be like a 0.1 or 0.2 part of Green Lantern, so I don't make this a super long video. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the first part, and hopefully you'll be back for the second part of my Green Lantern Kyle Rayner collection. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on part 2, or point 2, or whatever it is. See you later, guys. Bye.